Seriously, Facebook. Facebook, why can't you just show me whether I'm live or not? Right. That's better. Okay, again, this is like the 6th time I've tried to go live today. Sorry for everyone for that last one because it sounded like it was underwater again thanks to this stupid microphone here. But shit happens, we move on. So, again, I will try and say a very warm welcome to our new members, Michelle, Gordon, Dean, Jennifer, Ian, and Wanna. Really great to see you in the group, and I hope you get a lot of value from the group. Now, I really don't like repeating myself, but like no one realizes I am because I've done like so many different attempts of lives today, thanks to tech problems and the guy next door starting up his lawnmower every time I try to start earlier. So it's been a very funny day. Anyway, I'm going to look at the bright side, and that is maybe I'll be able to shorten the whole thing, so those people that only have a few minutes attention span can watch the replay a little bit easier, hey? Anyway, so you would have been swarmed by now by Black Friday and Christmas offers and all that sort of stuff. You know, I'm getting ahead of the curve there and stuff with the future name for Black Friday, I'm sure. With discounts and special offers, a lot of the time, it's not worth doing or investing in a program or product if it's more than 10 to 20% off. Okay, because, and there's a big reason for that. If you see a program out there for like 70, 80, 60% off or that type of thing, then you're probably going to do what I did earlier in the year, which is invest in another program, and you won't be able to commit to either nearly as well as you should, or the one that happened to me earlier in the year is I thought, well, I could do both programs, and one had the same information as the other. So that was $6.5 grand gone on one freaking program because they didn't have anything extra to teach me. And if I just invested fully into one program, or at least one that was different to the others that I was doing, then I would have got value from each, like, that one program, and I would have been like really happy rather than paying double, you know. And that's the cost of the lesson, and that's why I really hesitate to do anything ridiculous like discounts of more than 10-20%, because it's quite simply not worth it. The universe has a really funny sense of humor where it will, I've mentioned the sense of humor a few times, where you put a junk on the first thing in the morning, you accidentally punch yourself in the face. Well, it does the same thing with exchanges of energy, which is also what money is. So if you are finding a particular program and it's 70% off or something like that, then either that program won't be worth it, or you won't invest in it nearly as much as you should, and then something else will pop up will cost you the same amount. So either way it will work out. Now, that being said, I do have a few people that have reached out that would like to make some extra income as soon as possible, and I've given them a solution to do that, which is I've given them a particular promotional code of 10% off that only they can promote, so I know who to give a particular commission to. Okay, so my offer to anyone that's interested in the No More Anxiousness or No More Toxic Relationships or No More Toxic Business courses is that to help them out, even if they aren't referred directly through them and stuff like that. If I find anyone that is just wanting to do those courses directly, I'll refer you to use one of their codes so that they can get the commission and help them out at the same time. I can keep track. The reason I do it that way is so I can keep track of everything, all the numbers and stuff as they come along. And that way it will register through my pipelines and all that sort of stuff. So all the stuff you don't need to worry about, but I'm letting you know because it is a way of, one, helping them out, helping yourself out by giving you a 10% discount off, and therefore giving you the ability to truly invest in all of the steps. You know, and when you take into account of, well, what's it going to feel like for the rest of your days not to have to go through the big ups and downs of anxiety, where you'll still experience anxiety, but it'll be in a calm, confident manner that even no one would notice, even your partner, your best friend, they wouldn't even notice that you were anxious and stuff. I've created that particular No More Anxiousness program, originally called No More Anxiety. I've created that program to help people tackle and understand that anxiety is just part of everything, and that there are steps of being able to overcome the overwhelmed sensation of anxiety so that you can bring it all the way down to a controllable manner. You don't need medication or anything like that. You can actually clear some of the mindset blocks that people have that prevent them from dealing with these types of things. Same with No More Toxic Relationships and No More Toxic Business. What would it mean to you to have relationships in the future that were no longer toxic and actually know the skills to be able to handle that? Okay, so one of the biggest problems in everyone that I've helped with a toxic relationship is that when I introduce them to someone that will give them a healthy relationship, they don't understand the discomfort because they're not used to that. They're not used to how that feels and what they're supposed to be looking for, and the ups and downs have been so ingrained over the years that the person who's been suffering from toxic relationships have usually created some bad habits within them and stuff that need to be tackled along the way. And not many people know how to do that. I've been able to help people with that. And then the same in No More Toxic Business. I've been able to help detox businesses and stuff from very small companies to very large ones from the inside out most of the time. Okay, and it's the same strategies, but like this way, as the leader of your company, will have the framework on how to do that. Okay, what's it going to be worth to your productivity, your team's productivity, and even the cleaners that come in each day, right? What's it going to be worth knowing that everyone's actually enjoying coming to work, they're enjoying contributing, and therefore they're being more creative, and they're going to pull your business further along with you rather than you having to drag them all along. Okay, if that's a business that you are currently in, you know, that's the value of these programs. You know, what's the value of reducing the anxiety to a manageable level, or what's the value in having really healthy relationships with really good, clear-cut communication, lots of sex and lots of adventures, lots of fun, you know, where there's none of this defensiveness, no arguments, where you can actually have healthy discussions. And what's it worth to you to have a healthy, thriving business? So I've offered a few people their own personalized code to promote 10% off. And if you do message me even through this particular portal, I'll give you one of their codes so that they can get a commission and help those people out anyway. I just like helping people. And I've also offered them the ability to use that same code to get the same discount and the same offer and the commission that they get through the Freedom Level Coaching, which is the basic level coaching. If you engage now, you've got 4.2 weeks to engage at 2022 prices before I double the monthly price for 2023. Adventure and Pioneer levels are still in creation, so they aren't going to be released until later on. But every single one of these programs, whether it's self-guided ones or it's the actual one-on-one coaching, all of them will be able to make it so that you no longer have to go to work, you no longer have to do work and the side hustle, and you will no longer have to. You'll have more freedom of choice and resources and time. You won't have to check both sides of the menu when you go out, and when you want to go on holidays, you could just go. You don't have to check your schedule. It should get you to that level on any of these. So it's up to you as to whether or not you prefer self-guided or do you prefer one-on-one. Okay. Yeah. And the other thing I'll offer instead of a discount more than 10 to 20%, right, is the ability to actually earn money through me. Okay, so if you would like the same deal as the people that are currently promoting these programs for me, then I can offer that as well. If you really need to raise funds, then that's another way you can do it, and that way we all win. Okay. Because, like as I was saying earlier, it's like the universe likes to balance out the costs, and this is another way where you can actually promote that energy, promote that flow, and benefit us all. Okay. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your Saturday, Friday, wherever you are, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye.